Well, there she sits, boys and girls. A Tahatsu. A couple of things are going on here, and what it is there's a separation in valve pressure going to that drive motor right there, and it backfeeds. So we've already found one bad valve at a cost of $400 a valve, and this is the valve right here. We've already found this one to be bad, and this comes out like this. I can't do it with one hand, obviously. I can't grab onto it, but anyway, this pressurizes and it shuts off. So when it comes out, it shuts off the pressure and diverts it. And there's two of these on each side of the pump. So that is the valve that's back up in there. And as you can tell, there's multiple valves, pressure valves on each side. So what's going on here is they're actually backtracking the pressure. Now they got the pressure flow correct. Now they're trying to find out which valve is actually sticking on this. Plus what we found also too is this throttle cable has been zip-sized, so this is broken. The water bottle is also leaking. This one pressure sensor up here, which is no big deal, is been cut off, and you can see the wire is right here. But this is not an essential thing, he told me. No big deal at the moment. So it's in the shop. It's being worked on, or being looked at, let's say. And there are some progress being made on it. Yep. In fact, that's the old drive motor that came off it, which we feel it may still be in good shape because the guy who put the other motor in probably put in the wrong one, or there's some sort of issue with the pressure in the valve. So we don't know that quite yet, but we're working on it. All right. And see these guys work on all kinds of machinery here. Even the big stuff. Okay. All right, guys. So we are making progress on the machine, which is the bottom line. It's in the shop, so that's a good thing. And we've identified there is a valve pressure control problem. So that's another thing that we've been able, or they have been able to identify. Now it's just going by the book and tracking down pressures and valves, and I don't know all the terminology here. The shop foreman was gracious enough to explain to me really the process and what is going on. And I told him, do what you got to do. It's sitting there in pieces or, broken doesn't do me a bit of good. So I told him, do what you got to do. I authorized X amount of dollars because obviously they can't keep working on it if I'm not willing to spend the money to fix it. So that's where we're at this point in time. I just told them we need to do what we need to do and go ahead and get the machine fixed. So that's where I'm at on it. At least, like I said, there is progress. It'll be eventually fixed. We'll eventually figure out what the problem is, and then I'll be able to, get the machine back to the farm. Okay? All right. I got to go look at a water leak in a guy's yard. He's got some underground bubbling going on. So let me get over there and find out what's happening. I thought I'd give you an update on this with the excavator. It's in the shop, and so far so good. I mean, look at what I spent on the bulldozer getting it rebuilt. So the bottom line is, if I have to spend some money on this to get it fixed, it's worth it, because it's a piece of machinery that I can use forever and ever. All right, let me get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Leave comments, subscribe, thumbs up. I'm out of here. That's CCS Equipment here in Franklin County off of Highway 98 in Raleigh, North Carolina. Oh yeah. Man, it sure be nice to have a brand new one. They cost way too much money. Can't afford that. All right, talk to you guys later. Be good.